Tacita with Your Expert Fitter. Chances are if you found this video, you've recently purchased a DP saddle and need to know how to adjust it properly. We're going to get started today with a DP Quantum Western Short and Light here on my horse, and we're going to see what we need to roll through with the 3 easy steps to ensure that we have it adjusted. You'll start by placing your saddle on your horse with it set pretty wide. You also want it to be positioned behind the horse's scapula, and we'll know that it's too wide because when we put it on, we've got a significant amount of rocking motion when we push down on the cantle and then push down on the pommel. See how much wiggle and rock that there is? That's a great starting point. So we're going to insert our key into the socket. This typically goes parallel with the ground, and we'll click into place. And we're going to turn this clockwise to make the tree narrower. And before we check for stability again, we're going to lift up on the front of the saddle and then push down on the cantle and push down on the pommel. See how that got more stable? We're still not where we need to be, but we're definitely headed in the right direction. Lift up. Much better. And do a little bit more. That's feeling pretty good. Now we're going to move on to step 2. Step 2 is that we want to make sure that our bar angle at the front of the saddle is matching our horse. So we're going to start by sliding our hand underneath of this front tree point. And we want everything to feel the same from the point of entry all the way about 4 to 5 inches down. The bottom of our tree point is positioned right about here. So from where the panel starts to this point, it needs to feel even. So when I place my hand in here, right now this feels a little bit consistent. Maybe it needs to go about a hair narrower. That feels much better. See how much easier it is for me to slide my hand in and through now? Now, if when I put my hand in, it's difficult at the beginning, right here at the point of entry at the top, that means that the saddle is still too wide. That may be a little bit confusing because you probably have heard, oh, well, you know, if it's really tight up here that's pinching the horse's withers, it must be too narrow. It's actually the opposite. If it's tight up here, it's too wide. Now, when it's too narrow, you're going to feel a pinching down here towards the bottom. But when it's perfect, it's nice and even and consistent. The last step, now that we know that it's stable and even and consistent throughout here, is that we're going to run our hand underneath of the panel, front to back, and we're checking for consistent pressure there too. If we feel a gap through here, that means that we actually have taken it too narrow or that the tree is too straight for this horse. We need for our horse to be standing square. Good. With all weight on all 4 legs, I'm going to go underneath of all of the panel and run front to back. Again, up underneath. Don't be shy to put your whole entire hand up underneath of there. And you need to make sure that what the palm of your hand and the back of your hand is feeling feels the same. Now I'm feeling a little bit of a gap, just right here. It's slight, but it's there. So I'm going to take this and widen it about 1/4 of a turn, lift up, and settle back down. I'm going to repeat that same process. I'm going to do that again because she was swatting at a fly. All right, and now that bridge is gone. So that lets me know that I've got this perfect and this perfect. Now horses have 2 sides, so we've only done one side of this horse. Now that this side feels perfect, we need to go and check the other side and follow those same 3 easy steps. Once we know that both sides feel correct, it's time to ride. Have a good time.